make sure you hit that button below if you have not yet, so that you are updated every time that I drop new videos. So my birthday was a couple of days ago. My birthday was on October the 10th. Right now it's Friday. Boy, I'm probably getting this up probably on Sunday or something like that, Saturday, Sunday. Tonight I'm going out with my girlfriend, so I figured, you know, I'll sit down, do my makeup with y'all, let y'all see the process and everything like that. So if you want to see how I got this look, go ahead and keep watching, and I'll see y'all at the end. Alright guys, so tonight I am going out with my girlfriends or whatever for my birthday, so I'm about to beat this face up. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eye with my Born This Way multi-sculpting concealer, and this is in the color Maple. This probably will only take a moment because it took me like forever to do this other eye. Like I wiped it off a million times because I was gonna go for like glitter and the whole nine and doing the utmost. Since everything else about my fit and my face was gonna be popping, I'm gonna leave the eye slightly neutral with a little bit of smoke to it. So for my crease, I am gonna go ahead and dip into that Desi X Katie Dose of Colors palette. I'm gonna go ahead and dip into Churro, and I'm gonna go ahead and buff that into my crease with a very big fluffy brush. And essentially this is just gonna provide like a transition for the black that I'm gonna add. So from there, the black that I'm gonna use, which I feel like is my most deepest black in my collection, is in the Soft Glam palette, and that is the color Nior. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I'm gonna go ahead and dip into that color, and you do want to blow that off because that color is crazy pigmented. Yeah, see that? Crazy. So I'm gonna tap that into the outside of my crease and then kind of bring it in very softly with a different brush. When I'm working with black, I like to look, I don't know, you see my eyes like kind of going from here to here to here to there, because I'm looking at different mirrors and I want to make sure that it's even and it's not too harsh, because when you're working with black, it can get real serious real quick, and that ain't what I want. So from there, I'm gonna go ahead and prep my crease with the same Too Faced concealer, and I'm just gonna bring this almost all the way to the end of the lid. On the edge, I am gonna take like a smudger brush, like a really concentrated smudger brush, and go into the black a little bit and just blend that out on the edge. And when you're blending this out, you do wanna kind of take that color up. You can slightly blend the concealer down, but mostly you wanna take the color up so that it's like a very seamless blend onto the lid like that, you know. This eye looks like it's gonna turn out way better than this one did. You probably can't see, but we struggled. We struggled a lot. I'm gonna go into just a matte color just to set that. So I'm gonna go back into Desi X Katie from Dose of Colors, and I'm gonna mix a little bit of basic and necessary just to get that perfect like light brown to set this. And this can also be set like with setting powder, but I prefer to just go ahead and use eyeshadow. So from there, I'm gonna go ahead and line my eye. I do want a very dramatic cat eye today, so we gonna bring it all the way out. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take my makeup wipe and clean up my wing. So I really believe that using a wipe to clean up your liner will always be a really good fallback for those of us who can't always make the perfect liner. Don't say I ain't let you know, girl. Clean it up. For lashes today, I am gonna go in with my Lily lashes, and these are in Mykonos, and this is their Sephora collection. And I knew I wanted to be drama tonight, so these was the only lashes that was gonna make the cut. Since it's my birthday beat, y'all, you know I gotta do a full face beat for y'all, so let's get into it. Alrighty, let me get this wig out the way, y'all. First thing I'm gonna go into is my primer, and today I am gonna be using the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I love how this primer, it really just like illuminates underneath your makeup, and I love that. Yeah, you know, when I first started using it, I was a little scared because I do have crazy oily skin, but you see the glow that's already happening? Not that that like looks good or anything, but yeah, it works wonders underneath your makeup. All right, so for a foundation, I am gonna do, you know, my old trusted, we ain't doing nothing new for my birthday, no, not happening. But this is my Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and this is in Spiced Rum. And I'm just gonna take 2 pumps of this, and then I'm just gonna buff it into my face. Okay, look at that perfect blend into my neck. Come on, Lord. And I've never used this brush before. I actually got this from Sephora because I don't know if you say if it's Rogue or Rouge. They called it Rouge at the store, but I think it's Rogue. I'm gonna Rogue this today. I mean, a couple days ago at Sephora. I was both happy, slightly ashamed of myself. Because you got to spend $1,000 in a year to get Rogue. So let's just stop talking about that. I'm not crazy about how this brush is applying my foundation, and I need this to be flawless. So I'm going to go back to my old trusted e.l.f. foundation blending brush, and I'm going to finish buffing this into my skin. And I'm just going to add one more pump just for a little bit more coverage, honey, because we need the coverage, you know, for the birthday girl. So I feel like I look pretty airbrushed. That's what I'm going for. Not like too much. I do want to make sure that I'm blended, honey, because these pictures need to be fire. So blend, blend, blend. And for concealer today, I'm going to go with my old trusted Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. And this is in Deep. And I'm going to go ahead and highlight it up. And I'm going to go ahead and blend this out. I'm bringing my concealer like all the way to my nose, because I do want to create like kind of a natural contour. And I'm also, with a concealer brush that I actually have been using, the one I used to cut my crease, I am going to go right underneath my liner like that to define it a little bit, so that you get that really cut look. So with my Fenty Beauty Match Stick, which is an espresso, I'm gonna go ahead and contour my face, and I'm gonna blend this out with my Real Techniques blending brush, which is my favorite brush to blend my contour outfit. Gotta be careful with the lace, girl. Careful with the lace. Don't want it to be coming up. And for my cheek contour, I do like to blend it upwards, so that it's like the cheekbone is nice and high. I'm kind of blending it, buffing it out, and blending it up. Oh, honey, we are beating this today. Come on with it. So today I do want to set with my Sacha Buttercup powder. I haven't used this in a while, so it is extremely matte. So I'm actually going to take a brush to apply this on my under eyes. I'm going to let it bake a little bit, but I'm going to take a brush to apply it instead of my sponge, because that could make it be a little dry. And first I'm just going to pat it in and set, and then I'm going to bake afterwards. So I'm going to set the rest of my face quickly with my Laura Mercier translucent powder in medium deep. And then I'm going to bronze with my Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer, which is in Mahogany. And I'm going to go ahead and work that into my contour. And I'm also going to use this to contour my nose as well, because we got to get the nose snatched, honey. And I like to blend it out, like squeeze my beauty blender so I get a little bit of it, and just kind of pat over it and blend it out. So I'm going to go ahead and bake with my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm going to go ahead and put that on with my sponge. So I am going to go ahead and let that sit while I do my under eye, and let's go ahead and finish smoking this out. Okay, y'all, so we are baking, and it is coming together, girlfriend. I'm really excited for tonight. It's raining outside. I'm not going to let that kill my shine, though. Not going to kill my nights. We're going to be indoors most of the time anyway, so it doesn't really matter. For my under eye, I am going to go ahead and go into a brown and then a black, so that it's kind of an ombre situation. So in my Desi X Katie palette with a flat like smudger brush, I am going to go ahead into Churro, and I'm going to go ahead and put that on my under eye just to create, you know, you see that shadow, just to create a good shadow underneath. And then from there, I am going to go into my gel liner. I'm going to go ahead and line my eye, and I'm going to smudge that out with blacks. I'm going to go ahead and put on some mascara on the bottom lash line as well. Now we can go ahead and finish our face, because those eyes, honey, they done. So I'm going to go ahead and dust off all of my excess baking. Let's see how bright I got in this process. And that's perfect. I like to go over everything with my beauty blender just to get rid of any like harsh lines or anything like that. So for highlight today, I'm going to go in with my favorite highlighter, which is Shayla by ColourPop, and this is in Pose. And we are going to shine very brightly tonight, I guess. So I do want to add, just since I just apparently I just want to be extra, I'm going to go into my It's My Ray Ray palette. And I'm going to go ahead into what is called Brownie Bite. And I'm going to contour with that a little bit. So I just want something a little bit deeper. See? You see that? And a little bit of this goes a very long way. I just tapped into this one time. So don't do too much. Because once my girlfriends get here, they're going to be like, girl, just hook me up a little bit with a little something on the eyes, a little something on the cheeks, you know, because I do all their makeup. on my birthday. But it's all good because I need my girls to be slaying or whatever. So I gotta finish myself up before they get here. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face, and I'm gonna spray my face with, of course, Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And I do like to soak my face in this because it would just give me that natural look that I need without, you know, the powdery, and kind of gets rid of all the residue and all that good stuff. And for lips, I am gonna use my, you know, Shayla by ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip, the one that she came out with on her birthday, and this is in season 10. All right, and we got birthday makeup, y'all. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I hope that you really enjoyed this video of me doing, you know, my face and stuff for my birthday. If you did, please make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Comment below if you want to. Hit subscribe below if you have not yet. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you got... Ugh, look at all this concealer in my hair, Lord. What is going on? Look at this line up, Lord. What is going on with my life today? Ugh. Lord.